good as it's gonna get. Rock and roll. Ever since I changed my tuning on my guitar, when I did that open D, my guitar is like not happy. I don't know, maybe my battery's getting low, but it was a really good battery. I paid like $10 for it, the last one, and it wasn't that long ago I put it in, so. And I don't plug it into an amp like ever almost. I don't know. Maybe I just need to change the strings and shit, but I don't really want to take the strings off it right now. It's been going through so many weather changes, and I'm kind of afraid to fuck with it too much. I really love my guitar. Ben, you're doing great. Ben is doing great. I tell him that every day too, especially when I'm really stressing him out because of the weather changing, you know. I just like being outside when I play. I'm good at absorbing nature's energy. But I have my inside spots too, but I save them for the winter time. And here we are. I think it's sleeting outside right now. I didn't cover my motorcycle up yet. I decided to go live instead. And I have a bubble bath I'm like way overdue for. I still haven't got in that yet either. Shaking guys, thanks for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm just like a nobody here in Indiana. I'm in northwest Indiana. It's already snowed a whole bunch. I ride a motorcycle, so that really blows. I play guitar, so don't stick for it. So it's real cold with the snow. It'll break your guitar. It's harder to get out of my driveway than it is to ride down the road in the wintertime with my motorcycle, you know. If you get out without dropping it, you know, you're probably good to go. 16 degrees with no socks on. That's how we roll around here. This song's called Unknown. the road. It ain't no good when it's full of holes. But I'm not just a nobody. Your story's like the road. Just ain't no good when it's riddled the legends, they don't die, they'll never go. Cause even when people don't know, man, you already know. Them stories, they still get told. Cause their stories like the road. This ain't no good when it's riddled for motherfucking. But I'm not just a nobody. I'm an unknown. Cause this story is like the road. No good when it's full of fuckers. Excuse me, miss, could you be so kind? Your children are so sweet, like ducks in online. Every mindful mind, long ago. Could you just point me in the direction I need to go? Grab the kids up by the neck and point at their toes. They're home to go. I don't know. Maybe the toes just know. But I'm not just a nobody. I'm an unknown. It ends abruptly because, like, after I wrote this song, I learned more about the story, and it ends abruptly too. So it's kind of, it's just, you know, better unknown. One of them kind of things. Tragedy, you know. Tragic. I don't know. I don't know really how to put it, but you know, where there's a lot of suffering and loss and chaos, I think breeds a lot of longing, you know, on the areas that they affect. Sometimes that could be good and sometimes it's bad, you know. It just depends on who you got managing it, I guess. I don't know. You could always change it if it's bad, though, because we have that right through Jesus, through God. I'd like to say through God. God gives me that right. And it's our God-given right, you know, that's where that came from, no doubt. Sovereignty, you know, that's given to us by man and law, but we can't live in it right now. Try to live right, and they say you gotta get permits, pay fees, and licenses. It's all bullshit. That's all I gotta say. For those of you that don't know, you make sure you subscribe. I'm fair on all everybody's viewpoint, but like, at the end of the day, we're God-given. We love in this God-given earth, given by God for us here to live on. And joy. It's our authority to take over evil. Anything that's our opposition. To trample it like scorpions and snakes. Remember that? Your enemy knows no fucking boundaries, so you gotta remember, find them where they are sometimes. I probably should get my cord out. I have a cord, you know, just make the sound a lot better. Then you can't hear me talk. That's probably a good thing, you know. I was working on a new song. I forgot about that. I actually wrote 3 songs the other day. I wrote 3 in the last week. 2 of them were the other day. Let's see if I can remember them now, though. Like when shit gets weird, I write songs, man, and I write great songs when it's like that. Sometimes it's just because I need a nap, you know, and sometimes it's just because I'm somewhere new. Sometimes it's just because the funk in the air, you know. It's like you wake up, sometimes you're like, ugh. I don't know if everybody's like that, but I know I'm like that. I just go back to sleep. I'm like in the Goodfellas, you know, where he spins around laughing and he leaves, you know. He walks in, gets home late, you know, bah, 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 bah. The wife's pitching at him, and he just spins heels. That I'm guilty of that, I guess. Call me a wise guy, I guess. I don't know. Like nobody wants to go home to the chaos, you know. I'll build forts first. Okay, so what was that? Oh yeah, I was working on a new song. That was right. Fuck, I can't remember it at all right now either. I hate that too. I didn't have my camera on. I didn't have no recording. That's the bonus about going live with y'all, because I could go back and see what I was playing, because I forget it. No. Wait, maybe. Wait, that was almost it. I'm in the wrong spot. No. Wait, it was up here. I remember now. No. Okay, hold on, I got it now. I think that's all I get. There it is. It's called A Place to Exist. That's all I know. I come up with lyrics in my head sometimes when I play it, but I never write them down, so I forget it. It's like they're there still, some of it. Place to exist. That's all I can hear. What about all the people? Have a place to exist. I don't know. That's my new song. I've been trying to work on it. I don't know. It's just coming together now. What about all those people that wish they just had enough space to exist? All those people need some space to exist. That don't sound right either. What's going on? I don't know. I keep sounding weird when I do it. I'm probably going too fast. That's usually my problem. I go too fast. So I'm trying to like hear it. I don't want to forget it either, so I gotta play it a lot, and then I get better at playing it after that. Because I could hear it before I write it. Usually, like somehow it's like I can't really hear it enough to like know what it's gonna be like, but it's like as I go along, I'm like, yeah, that's it, you know. And I don't ever change it, you know. I can get better at playing it, and I could play it in different ways, but I don't ever change it. You know? It's like it'd be a dishonor to the song almost to me to change certain elements of it. And it's weird what you could change about a song that don't matter, and then like the things that you could change about it that would matter, you know? It's like, whoa, 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 you couldn't do that. That would just, can't do that. It's like changing the intuition, changing the whole like attunement to things. Like sometimes it really matters because then you're heard in different spaces and not heard in other spaces, and sometimes it's bad. Maybe not bad, but like you know, it's gonna be like, hey, you lost reception. Them are things that we can't even understand, but that doesn't make them not there. It's just because we don't understand them, you know. It's like people that believe in God. They say, well, you know, he's still coming if you believe in him or not, you know. Just because you don't understand it, don't make it not so. You just gotta hopefully, you know. I always say you can't go wrong with good people. So as long as you've got good people in charge making decisions, then you're all right. You gotta trust their judgment, you know. And if it's real fucked up, then you gotta know, like, wow, man, it must be pretty fucked up. But that person with that good judgment would say something like that and do that. You gotta go with that. That's all we got right now. You know who's real and clean. If not, then you gotta protect you. Like an ignorant, like baby or whatever, or a drunkard. If you don't know, he protects you. So that's kind of my argument. Like, why would you want anybody to know about them? Because no matter what, if they don't know about them, they're good. You know, that's what they're saying, kind of. Like, that's kind of contradictory. I mean, I would never really want to think like that, but my thinking did go there logically. God forgives people that never heard the name, you know, the word. But I got God in me. I've seen God. I know who God is. We all have God in us. It's the point. Our sovereign selves. Nothing owns us to control us. Embrace that and manifest that in your life. This song's called Weightless. I can't sing the fucking right. I can't sing it. I can't sing it at the right key. So don't judge. I just write the songs, man. Calling the Coast Guard. And this is a personal song, actually. Free my men down here on my knees again. But don't make me ask twice, cause you know that I will. Did you try to convince me that we're on dry land? Just because you're bending over, sifting in that sand. shackled at the waist and the feet. And I see me, watch me. Take my last breath as I sing. On my knees just the same, I ain't saying, oh, go on praying, brother. Chains become weightless in the sea. The same chains that you used to drown me, rescue me. Sir, I'm just here to say thanks and show my grace to the door. You try to convince me that we're on dry land, just because you can bend over and sift in the sand. But the water is deep, and the patches are rough and dry, my friend. I've been just sitting in one bed, obviously. Now uncomfortably, you adjust your chair, just at the side of that old standing there, and I'm just here to say thanks and show my grace to the door. Oh, and by the way, I called in the Coast Guard to free my man down here on my knees again. But don't make me ask twice, 'cause you know that I will and I can. 'Cause I see you, seeing me, sing, sing, sing. And I'm just here to say thanks, because I gave that chain the tug and it rolled tight, and all I could do was climb. Should see that face tonight. Come aboard, oh my Lord, Lord. I wrote that song when I missed somebody that was locked up and get tired of them locking everybody up. So us girls got to do all the hard work, you know, and all the other work too, whatever that is, if there is any. That means you got to figure out something to do because idle hands are no good, you know. That's what saves me because I have a lot of hobbies now. Before I just had children. I didn't have hobbies. I had children to take care of, a lot of them. You know? I had to high volume everything. So when I was in my 40s, I'd be able to do what I wanted. And I said that back when I was 20. So here I am, amen. Still alive, kicking. I picked up a guitar Christmas just before 2021, the end of 2020. I bought it. Amazon shipped me one in 2 days. I got so much shit for it. I got videos on my thing, my sketch comedy about it. Check it out. It's a true story. See, this is what somebody told you they play guitar. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? There you go. Somebody says they play guitar and their fingers don't look like that. They're liars. Because I haven't even been playing that much. I really haven't. You know, I felt like I was slacking because it's been so cold I couldn't pull my guitar out where I wanted to every time. I'm just saying. You look at their hands. You know, anybody could tell you that. And women do it all the time. Like, oh, you're a plumber, huh? You know, or like, you're a carpenter. Why you got such smooth hands? Seriously, the aunties and shit will figure it out, you know? I'm just saying. That's how you could tell. That's my discipline. That's the only thing I know about playing guitar. And I wrote every song I know like that. That's my discipline. Play it every time I see it. Which means you got to take it with you everywhere you go. If you're gone a lot, you know? And even if you're not, because you're getting a different energy. And every time, if you don't have your guitar with you, you'll be like, man, I wish I had my guitar. It's like so odd taking it. It just makes you inspired to like want to create something when you see it because it's beautiful, you know? For real. I regret it every time I don't have my guitar with me. God will show me a reason why I should have it with me and I don't have it. So I'm like, I know. And even on my motorcycle, there's no excuse. It's really easy to carry it on my motorcycle now that I got my little doodah that I made. You know, it's just like it's the same every time, so there's like no inconsistency, and I've never had no problems with it like that. So even when a bungee breaks or something like that with my guitar rig on the back, it had it happen once. I didn't think it ever would, but it did. My like they're like semi bungees. I don't know. They're like the real hard rubbery ones. The hook on each end, you know. They dry rot though eventually, especially when you got them pulled tight like I do. One of them gave, but like it was just like chilling back and forth like that. It wasn't going nowhere still, you know. So it was cool. Like, well, that's good to know. I think I noticed it pretty quick because these people were riding my ass, and I looked, and they weren't riding my ass no more. I'm like, why are they so far back? And I looked, I was like, oh shit. But it wasn't even no big deal. I couldn't even feel it when it come on loose. I couldn't believe that. I was afraid that if it came on loose, the guitar would like knock my motorcycle off. You know what I mean? The weight shifting would fuck me up. But like I didn't even feel it. So that's good. Like my design is like right spot on, you know. I need two bungees to keep it on and it's like really fast. And when I'm just parking to like at a park to play, you know, I take the bungees off and it sits sideways. So I gotta, you know, the case is never on the ground or anything. It works really good like that, man. And I could just pull my guitar out and then I put it back and I put it back up and I put two bungees on it and I'm out, you know. It's never any different. Like just stick with what works. And it took a lot to learn that actually. And the bungee going up and over the top of it, which seemed awkward, but it's necessary. It's the most important one. Otherwise, it'll bump out of position. It really is. It's important. It's the first one you do, and then you do one around the thing, and you're good. You know. And I just use a back fender, like an old fender in the back to hold it in. It doesn't really ever hold any of the weight or anything, but it's there just in case something does drop, you know, or whatever, and you could use it as a when you're parked, you know. It makes a lot of difference. But you want to like scrunch it down into that, you know what I mean? So it's not bumping around so much. You would think, you know, since like motorcycles and guitars have been out and cool since like 1969, that they would have invented some shit to carry a fucking guitar on a motorcycle, but they have not. Here I am, a little bitty girl, a million years later, having to do it. You know, simple shit too. Genius, I've been told. Who knows? Great idea though. You know, that was a great idea. It was out of necessity, and that's how you invent shit. They always say. That's how you could tell the real inventor from the fucking person that steals your idea. They won't have that backstory, that necessity that was there in their life to figure it out. That's a fact. Yeah. This is my motorcycle mechanic song. I think this is the third song here. Second, maybe. See if I can croak it out here. To all the motorcycle mechanics that I've known, I'd love to stop for a hello. Your nuts will just spin circles. Them wrenches you got, they won't fit quite right. You can spin them all day and they'll never get tight. Just a standard kind of guy, that's okay. Cause when you hear me, you'll never see me need no master, no belt that needs tightening. I got a dry shaft, people will laugh until they see it, but 75, 90 right up her back. So I guess if you ever see me pushing my bike up the road, that's probably when maybe somebody finally gifted me a Harley Davidson. I'll see you then. Your bolts don't fit my metric hole. Your nuts will just spin circles. Your wrenches, they don't fit quite right. You can spend the bolts all day and they'll never get tight. Russell Henderson said, "Why are you making fun of Harley?" I said, no, I'm not making fun of Harley Davidson. I'm just saying you gotta really know what you're doing, to have a Harley. It's not like a baby wimpy bike like my Honda is where anybody could ride it. He's like, oh, okay. It's true story. It's funny stuff. It's just the way the song came out and it'll never change, you know what I mean? And I stand by it. My bike's never in the shop. I mean, I've looked at a few Harley shops now. They're not just Harley shops, but one of them is. One of them is, but I'm just saying, my bike's never the one that needs fixed. My bike always starts. We go, go, go. It ain't never broke. So cheers to that. Cheers to that. This is God's song. I wrote this song for it. Called Divine. Okay, well. The angel of authenticity reminding me to get real.